Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Chainlink. You can see here in the last year alone about a 38% increase, in the last 7 days about a 7.39% increase. So we are seeing some green at least, but Chainlink is a coin we expected to be much better off than it is currently. So why is that? And that's something we're going to talk about today in some regard, as well as the future of Chainlink and what we could be potentially expecting. So the first thing I want to do today is jump into a more bearish tone with Chainlink. So usually we talk about bear and bull market as a negative and positive. Here, that is definitely going to be the case. So we have exposing Chainlink. This is an account that I just recently kind of fallen into and seen more of. They continue to talk more bearish about Chainlink, saying there's something going on behind the scenes, and it's very negative. So here we have CPO left for very vague reasons. Flagship product is colossal failure. Annual conference is in less than 2 months. Not a single speaker is announced. Token worth half as much as it was 4 years ago. The community is in shambles. There's a crisis going on at Chainlink Labs. And he has many more posts like this that continue to talk about the crisis going on. So here's one here. Can we take a moment to realize how utterly absurd and immoral it is to employ nearly 700 remote workers on an annual salary of $300,000 while your products barely generate any revenue? So again, this is pretty crazy. A lot of people calling it a scam project. A lot of people pretty upset. So we'll see how this continues to play out. But like I said, this is an account you may want to continue to follow if you are a Chainlink follower or a Chainlink believer. I'm not saying it's good or all true information, but again, it is something you could follow if you are a Chainlink believer, just so you have kind of the negative side and not always just positive in your feed. I do want to go talk about something special today before we talk more about Chainlink, because there is a lot of bullish stuff to talk about in today's video about Chainlink and where we could see this price move. But before we do so, like I said, I do want to mention Watford FC. I want to talk about the unique offering to hold a piece of a top UK club. With 6 seasons spent in the Premier League, Watford is ready to make its return to the top division. So after a sweet video like this, all I want to say is this is not financial advice. You can see here the amount of money committed and what's so special about this. So the investment summary here at 239% commercial revenue growth over 5 seasons, the highest of any European football club. And I want to talk about the unique offering to hold a piece of the top UK club. So Watford is offering investors the unique opportunity to own digital equity. In addition to the digital equity, investors will also have the option to receive tokens, access exclusive offers, plus there are plans to facilitate the future trading of the tokens. With 6 seasons spent in the Premier League over the last decade, Watford is ready to make its return to the top division. So here you can see some of that information share in their financial growth. You can see some of the different pictures of these people, the strong leadership, and just so much really through this. And I'm excited to see there's only 50 days left to actually invest. And you can see the minimum investment at $127.60. But here's a picture that kind of showcases the investor perks. So 239% commercial revenue growth over 5 seasons from 2018 to 2022, the highest growth rate of any European football club. You can actually join them and own a stake in their future. With Watford FC open ownership to fans and investors for the first time, you can actually find out how to access digital equity as the club fights for a return to the Premier League. And you can activate your digital equity and unlock exclusive perks. These are some of the investor perks. Again, you can see with the bronze tier what you're getting, the gold tier, silver tier, and of course the platinum tier, the highest tier, what you're all going to be receiving. So again, very cool stuff across the board. If you guys are interested in Watford and actually getting involved with this, I will have links down in the description below. But I do want to get back to today's video because obviously there's a lot to talk about with Chainlink currently. Chainlink price set for upswing as adoption expands across 12 blockchains. The Chainlink price holds key support in amid major integrations. So again, we're seeing more integrations. Some people, if you are on the bearish side, are saying these integrations are useless. We're basically providing a service for free to a lot of these projects. A lot of these integrations are actually a negative, but I am still on the bullish side when it comes to integrations. The more projects, the better interacting with the Chainlink project itself. So 5 new integrations with the price feeds, 1 automation integration, 1 data stream integration, and then CCIP, we have 3 new integrations there as well. So here's the tweet right here with the really in-depth details on exposing Chainlink, saying exactly that. So none of these integrations bring any money to the table. On the contrary, you're providing a free service to absolute vaporware. 99% of these partners won't be around in 5 years. The fact that you're stoic about this proves there's something sinister going on, and they question money laundering. So just crazy stuff here. Obviously, I'm not saying that this stuff is happening, but it is interesting to see exposing Chainlink, the account, go after Chainlink the way it is. Again, there's more to talk about when it comes to Chainlink, so if you are not following them on Twitter or X, I definitely suggest doing so as well, as you want some positive and some negative on your feed, I'm sure. So the next thing to really mention here with Chainlink is going to be this right here. So if we actually go to their main X account, this most recent post here talks about how these technologies could enable faster and cheaper settlement, as well as greater automation of back office processes and greater traceability of wider range of assets. Highlights Sarah Breeden, the Deputy Governor of the Bank of England for Financial Stability, in a recent op-ed on tokenization and blockchain technology. So again, great stuff to continue to see for Chainlink, but again, there's bearish and bullish sides of this. You can also see here a tweet that talks about the largest institutions and enterprises in the world are adopting tokenized assets. Industry reports examining the tokenization megatrend. Here they are, one by one. You can kind of look into these, but I will say overall, I am excited about Chainlink, and I want to talk about where we could see it potentially heading. Obviously, with the market the way it is right now, we're not seeing too much potential in the upside quite yet. I think there is going to be that. It's just not quite there. So again, if you guys want to learn more about anything we talked about in today's video, we will have links down in the description below. But when it comes to Chainlink, I am excited to see the future of Chainlink. Again, we are seeing at least over year-over-year more increases of the exact price point. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own due diligence and research before getting involved or investing into any cryptocurrency. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.